just overall proud of the way we competed off. I thought defense did a great job of setting a tone early, being very physical at the line of scrimmage, tackling well in space. And I think one of the keys was we kept great leverage on the football all night and our tackling angles, which allow us to get better. And because Clemson's a very dynamic offensive football team, I thought special teams did a really nice job of curtailing things. And offense, we were very physical at the line of scrimmage, took care of the ball for the most part. We capitalized on most of our opportunities in situations and handled 2 minutes before the half well, coming out well, started well, converted off turnovers, kept momentum of the game. If you want to be in a Heisman race, keep winning games. As much as it is about great play, it's about your team winning games and being successful. So you got to remember, well, how did we win? Power of preparation. How are you playing well? Power of preparation. And I think keeping things in perspective that way, and I think he will, and I think our team will. I think part of that, too, is a team goal, because I think it's all about the people around you and how they deal with those situations, too, how they act. And I think our guys have been around it more, and I think our program's more mature that way. And I think it'll help Jameis in his maturity as he goes down the road. I mean, he made Florida State. He was Florida State. That's why we have this stadium. It's why we have the facilities. It's why we have academics. It's why we have the school. It's why we have everything. Coach Bowden allowed Florida State to open the doors and raise money and be great to come to Florida State, not just athletically, but academically. How critical athletics was to that, and how big Coach Bowden was in that, and the fundraising of who he is and what he is, and the way he conducts himself. I think it's what's right about the world. It's what's right for Florida State, and it's great for college football. I mean, I'm extremely excited because he was my hero too. A lot of teams don't do what we do, and how it's a lot more in protection. It's a lot more on the quarterback. It's a lot more on the offensive line. It's a lot more on the receivers. I mean, they have to learn it. They have to pick it up, but it allows you to have answers for things that people do, and you're not going in blindfold, and some folks don't do that. And I guess, that's what I understand, but that's just what we do, and we put a lot of time in it. We've got experienced guys, and they're doing a great job of it, and Jameis is doing a great job of getting the ball out. We're picking up front, inside out, making things have a long way to get to him. He's allowing him that extra split second to get it out. I don't think any of those things hurt. I really don't. But I think it's how you handle them and put them in perspective. That you have to play it as another game, but you have to know that these guys are very capable, and you want to feel the pain you felt a year ago, and you got to prepare and play well. And that's the key. It's the next game. That's the most important game. That's the one-game season, and you want to play well for Coach Bowden. But at the same time, you got to make sure with the players that it's not about Coach Bowden's celebration is for him and the fans and things. You can't let that be part of your thinking. That's clutter too to them, and I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean, I love Coach Bowden to death, but again, I think it's another growing stage for our program to learn to handle situations and things that hopefully will be around for a long time. Feel that pain. Pain is preparation. You want that pain again? Don't prepare. If you want to eliminate that pain, prepare and take it and take care of your business. The system is what it is. We can't change it. And the other thing, again, I think the coaches' polls and the human polls still have to be a big part of how you pick this thing, because the eye test and people's knowing, a computer doesn't know what humans know. I think that's very critical. I think all those things, but in whatever things you have in it, just give me some consistency.